What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to show you something very, very, very important today that no one's really talking about. We're going to specifically be looking at Bitcoin, the granddaddy. Everyone knows that. So we're going to jump into the charts. Yep, excuse my stutterness. But we're going to be looking at Bitcoin on the 12-day chart. A lot of people don't look at Bitcoin on the 12-day chart because it's actually kind of weird, because why would you look at a 12-day chart when you can look at a daily chart, a weekly chart, a monthly chart, 4-hour, 1-hour, whatever. The 12-day is not like a standard place to look, but it tells a lot of information, and I'm going to show you why. So here we have Bitcoin on the 12-day. And we're going to look at the MACD. You can come up here and type in MACD and click on that first one right here. I already have it pulled up, as you can see right here. But what's very important is it looks like Bitcoin is about to have a bullish MACD cross on the 12-day. In the history of Bitcoin, it's never had a false 12-day bullish cross. And I'm going to show you. Right here, we're about to have one. This could go a little longer. We could wait for a confirmation in the next 12 to 14 days before it actually does, because each one of these candles is 12 days, right? So if this crosses, if it continues to move sideways or we see price action move up, we could have a bullish MACD cross in the next 12 to 14 days, 12 to 24 days actually, I would say. But let's look at all the MACD crosses that it's had on the 12-day. Right here, we had one in Bitcoin. This was on the, when was that? The 4th of October. So that was right here. Bitcoin was around 45K. And then from there, we had a good move up to about, I think that was the top at 69K. So that was like a 40 to 50% gain right there on just on that MACD cross. If you scroll back further, you can see we had one right here. It's kind of hard to see down there, but we did have one right here. That was April of 2020. We all know what happened in 2020, right? So we go to April of 2020, which was right here. Bitcoin was around 8,000. And what did it do? Ran up to like 65K, 700% gain right there. That was a good signal. That was a very good signal. We also had another one right here, you can see, right? And that was on the 19th or March 2nd of 2019. So right here, Bitcoin was around 3,500 to 4,000, and then it ran all the way up to 14K. Yeah, we all know that. Scroll back even further, we had a solid one right here. You can see this one. This was back in 2015, right? This was May of 2015. May of 2015 right there. Bitcoin was around $220. Can you imagine buying Bitcoin right there? And then it ran all the way up to, that was a massive bull run. Ran all the way up to 19K, 20K. 8,000% return, 9,000% return. That was a solid signal. Anyways, you can see when they are fully crossed, we never get a false signal. That was not one. That was not one. That was not one. And that was not one. And it looks like we're about to get another cross, and this is way down there. You can see this is going to have a ton of power behind it because it's way below this break-even level. So I would look at that. No one talks about that, but it's actually very interesting and really important to look at. The reason why I think Bitcoin is either bottoming out or already at the bottom, I know it's not going to be a popular opinion. No one's going to believe me. Everyone's going to say I'm crazy, but whatever. You have to be different, is because of this reason. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index has been very low for the past long time, past month, week, obviously, But if you scroll in here for the past 3 months, it's honestly been really low. See, it's kind of flatlined right now. See, you can see it. We're currently right here, but it's actually been pretty low for the past couple months, you know, since August basically. And I think there's a lot of bearish sentiment in the market, and a lot of people are thinking we're going to go a lot lower, maybe 10K, 6K, whatever. We already went down to 17K not too long ago. Back, let me pull up a day chart. Like back here, you know, it wicked down there. We got down to 17K. Like the furthest wick it had was 17.6 or 17.5, about 17.6. And that was a brutal drop. Remember that? That was 30K down to 17K. That was almost 50%. And I don't think people expected that to happen. I think a lot of people are saying we're going to go a lot lower, but we could be doing the opposite, in my opinion. Another reason why I think that is because typical bear markets in crypto last a year. So let's go back to like 2017, 18. So the top right here. And if we go down to the bottom, which was right there, we can see that lasted about 362 days, about a year, right? Crypto bear markets last about a year before they start to kind of rally up. The first couple months after they bottom is pretty slow. And historically it's done that, you know, back here too. But once it breaks through like some support, like right here, boom, off to the races. And currently we are at the top back in November of 2021 to right now. We're at like 40 days, 340 to 50 days from the all-time high back in November of 2021 till now. That's about a year. Crypto bear markets last about a year, and we are about a year right now. What I could see happening is I could see us actually going, we could have like a little rally upwards and then come back down and kind of consolidate like this for, you know, a couple months, 6 months, for a while. And then we're just like slowly go up. And then obviously once we like break this all-time high right here, it's like off to the races. Like off to the races after we break the all-time high. Same thing happened back here. So let me draw this horizontal line across. Right there. So you can see once we broke that all-time high, which was back here, off to the races. It went up an additional 240%, you know? If we went 240% from the all-time high, which is right there, that would put us at 240% from there. A $220,000 to $30,000 Bitcoin. Could that happen? Yeah, absolutely could happen. We're just gonna have to wait and see, but it's very interesting. Like I was saying, don't forget to subscribe for stuff like this. I'm kind of unique. I like posting different content other than other creators because I think you need to be different in crypto in order to find these low cap gems, to find these coins that are about to pump, or to find trading patterns in Bitcoin that could make you a lot of money, make us a lot of money. Yeah. So if you like content like this, subscribe. If you like being weird, subscribe. And my name's Colton, and I'll see you on the flip. Peace.